Still talking about the same shit today. But now it's a little bit more different. Now, yeah, no shit. Fucking retard. Fucking idiot. The fuck? Wants to know what the fucking problem is. Well, you've been bitching the entire time. That's the fucking problem. You okay? I'm fine. I'm super. Thanks for the sub, by the way, tier 1. Like literally, nothing can go wrong right now. Seriously, it's stupid. It's stupid. Like I should have. What are we even arguing about? Like that, literally. What's the problem? What's the problem? Seriously, if there's anything to solve, if there's anything to solve, just take it all away. Then take it all away, have it back. But what is that gonna fix? Nothing. I think you need to go find some help, man. Are you on the phone? Like, are you talking to yourself or what? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if you can literally hear what this I don't know, man. If you heard this yourself, if you had this conversation right now, I guarantee you'd feel the same way. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. Literally, it's been 10 years. Who spends 10 years of their time listening to somebody bitch and literally feel like they didn't get raped? Seriously, if you heard any of this shit this thing is saying right now, literally for the past fucking 10 fucking years, I guarantee it, you won't feel anything but raped. I guarantee it. Please, so I know that you're fine, prove that you are talking to someone else. This thing, I'm fine. I'm fine, man. Look, even if I told you, even if I told you what's going on right now, it's not like you would understand. Literally, like I don't need to talk to a therapist or a doctor or anything like that. Literally, there's nothing that can explain to me or for me to be able to explain to anybody what's going on right now and have anybody understand what I'm talking about. Seriously, nothing. Like even if I tried, like literally. Just think of it this way. Like literally the fastest way for me to tell you, I'm sure we could. No, you wouldn't be able to. You would probably put it in a way that you think I would understand, but literally you won't be able to comprehend what God is. Like seriously, God. Like have you ever talked to God yourself? Try at least. I'm telling you now, God. I'm telling you about God right now. God. Oh my God, if it was real, that's who I'm talking to now. Seriously. I'm talking to God. Does that please anybody? Because like I'm being honest right now, seriously. I'm talking to God. God is trying to explain to me something. God is explaining to me that I've wasted 10 years of my life for something in return. And in return, can I ask you a question? What's the question? I'm strictly being honest also. What drugs have you taken in your life? I've taken literally 0 drugs in my life. None, 0. I've never done drugs, any hard drugs. Like I've never done any drugs that would complicate my legs. Like literally like I have no addiction. How long have you been up for? For a while now. I've no actually. How long have I been up for? But still, that's normal. Doctors stay awake for 36 hours at a time, literally helping patients. So this is normal. I can stay awake for 36 hours at a time. The only difference is I'm playing Halo. That's the only difference. Doctors of today stay up for 36 hours at a time. Maybe even longer. 48 hours at a time. I don't know. 52. How many hours doctors really stay up for their shift, helping people out? More hours than you can think of. This is literally normal. I could be on that same spectrum right now. I'm awake because I'm awake I don't know what for. I'm just not a doctor. I'm just, that's just not my career. That's just not what I chose to do with my life. Listen, I really see something wrong with your state of mind and really think you need to seek help. I don't need to seek help. I don't. I don't. And if I try and if I tried to seek help right now, like, well, what kind of help would anybody give me? There's no speech. There's no speech anybody would be able to give me. Literally, are you trying to even give me a speech if I were to seek help from anyone? Like, just check yourself into a mental ward for a couple days. I don't need to. I'm not going to. I don't need to. Like, I can seriously operate just fine, just fine. But literally, just imagine a machine like literally a fucking robot, fucking with you the entire time. I'm just trying to look out. No, no, that's great. Like, I know exactly. No, I mean, yeah, you're being a nice person. I get like, yeah, I get it. I get it. You're trying to help. You're trying to help, but the kind of help that I need right now is not the kind of help that I need from a person, or I don't know, man. Because that honestly, they won't be able to give me help, because if they tried to help me right now, they just put me on drugs. I don't need drugs. Why would they even give me drugs just to help me out? Like, you're really gonna prescribe me some drugs right now for help? Wouldn't that make things work? I mean, like, at this point, you know what I mean? They're just doing something to me that I don't need to be done to. You need help from a medical professional. I really don't, man. I really don't. I'm serious. I'm serious. If you had somebody literally trying to convince you for the past 10 fucking years what they've been trying to do to you, helping, like, right, helping, right? However they go about it, drugs or not. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, if they say, I mean, if it's based off science, based off chemical imbalance, whatever, right? They need to balance out the chemicals in my head. Like, that's even more confusing as it already is, man. Are you prescribed anything you haven't been taking? I'm not prescribed anything. I'm not on drugs. I'm literally on zero drugs. I'm sober. I'm sober. Probably the only thing I've taken is Red Bull, caffeine. That's literally the only thing I've taken. You can check yourself into a ward and sign an NDA or whatever. It is not to force drugs down your throat. Yeah, I'm saying I already know what they're gonna do. They're obviously gonna give me some antidepressant or whatever they're wanting to give me. But this state of mind, literally, even if I try to look, I tried explaining to you, but you're only telling me to go to a psych ward so I can take some drugs. But I don't need to do any of that. I don't need to explain to anybody what's going on right now. Seriously, this is just an open expression. An open expression, man. Seriously, an argument that I'm having because of somebody that's 10 years ahead of me, telling me the same things for the past 10 years. I'm telling you, man. If there was a God, he's here now. 10 years. Look, man, trying to force this down my throat, literally the same things over and over. What he's done for me. What has he actually done for me? Give me a name. God's given me a name. You've given me a name. Yeah, that's great, man. I'm so lucky to be alive right now to have this name. Are you kidding me? 10 years in advance, 10 years in advance. I wasn't even aware of this. It didn't even happen. Something happened. Something happened. But he's looking for. I don't know what he's looking for. He's after it for with a vengeance. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants. If there was a God, he wouldn't have let COVID happen. True, but COVID happened. And if there was a God, God knows what to do with COVID. See, man, there's just a lot of things. There's just, if there was a God, there's a God. Speaking to a psychologist would definitely help. Let all this out. Yeah, no, but see, I can definitely speak to a psychologist, right? Regardless, right? 20 years of experience, whatever, PhD, 20 years, 20 years under your belt. I still probably wouldn't feel comfortable telling anybody any of my problems if I had any problems. I have no problems. I don't. I don't. The only problem that I'm having right now is letting some entity telling me things I don't need to hear, especially 10 year things that are 10 years in advance. I don't need to hear it, especially if it's never happened before. Now it's 10 years later, something's happened. Now they're looking for payment. What? Everyone has problems. Everyone everyone has problems, right? Everyone has problems. And if there is somebody out there that has problems and who is looking for help or seeking help, I mean, go out there and seek help. By all means. By all means. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but this single entity won't let me do what I want. That's literally, look, this conversation has been happening for years. Like you would literally have to sat down and listen to this conversation, a 10-year conversation, to know what I'm talking about right now. And if I were to tell a psychologist or anyone in a brief period of time what's happening, what's going on, what's happened with an ed at the end, what's happened, like literally 10, it would take 10 years of time. I can't take 10 years of whatever's happened and literally bundle it into a ball of joy just so you would be comfortable listening to what I have to say right now of what's happened. It wouldn't make any sense. Like I won't be able to tell you everything that's happened in just a short amount of time. 10 years worth. 10 years. And there's a lot of things you can do in 10 years. A lot of things. Like again, like I said, a single entity that prevents me from even thinking for myself. What is it you want? There's not a lot of things that I want anymore. Like literally 10 years of my time is also 10 years of my life. 10 years. I'm now much older. Anything that I wanted, I wouldn't even feel like I would need it today because I'm that much older. I'm much wiser now. I know a lot more. So whatever thought of me wanting anything, there's nothing left. There's nothing left for me to want because my time to be able to enjoy these things are gone. Whose fault? Whose fault? Whose fault for wasting my time for the past 10 years? Seriously. If this entity existed preventing me from doing anything. What? Now all of a sudden, I'm back out in the wild all of a sudden. Now I have more power to us, more power to me. There's a lot more things that I can do now. 10 years in advance, mind you. But what sense does it make with all the things that's happened the past 10 years, especially having an argument for this long? What sense does it make to come back after me and say, "Oh, I told you so"? You told me so? Nothing's even happened. Like what happened the past 10 years? Literally, you just suffered. I suffered for 10 years, and now I've been given something. Now I'm free to roam. Now I'm free to roam. I'm not a child anymore either. I don't have a youthful state of mind anymore. Were you admitted to a hospital at any point in your life? Never. Like I've never gone to a hospital ever in my life. I've never been admitted to a hospital. I can literally say this complete honesty. Like I've never signed any papers or anything like that. Like I've never been admitted into a hospital ever. Never. I've never talked to a therapist. I've never done any of these things. Like I said, man, there's not a lot of things I want. And if there are things that I want, it was just literally be able to take care of myself. That's all I want. I just want to be able to take care of myself and my family. In a sense, you know, in a sense. I mean, literally, like what else? What else? What else do I want? I don't want anything else. Like I always want to be able to take care of myself and my family and a family. How about now? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? I don't know what's so wrong about that because I was prevented these things for 10 years now. And who's to blame? Because I'm sure you would help your family by doing so. Man, I'm telling you, man, I don't need to seek help, man. I'm telling you, man. Look, man, it's not like I want to kill myself or anything like that, right? It's not like I'm openly harming myself. I'm not harming myself. I'm not harmful to myself either. Like I don't cut myself or anything like that. Look, man, I'm honestly, if you gave me a task right now, I would ace it. Complete fullness right now. Nothing wrong with me. Please, man, you need to seek help. I'm not saying you're going to hurt yourself. Look, man, there's nothing wrong. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing wrong. I'm here. I'm here to do only one thing. I mean. So what? So what? I get into arguments. So what? It's not like I'm getting in an argument with everyone. I'm talking to you right now. It's perfectly fine. I'm explaining you literally to my best of my abilities. What's what's I'm just I'm not even really explaining anything to you. I'm just answering all the questions that you're asking me right now, and you're asking me to seek help, which I don't need. Like someone that can understand what you're saying, what you're thinking, etc. I know that's the thing. They'll never be able to understand. Like, isn't that what I'm telling you now? 10 years, 10 years. It would take you 10 years to be able to understand what I'm saying, but you won't be able to understand whatever it is that I'm saying. 10 years, even if you had 20 years of experience listening to people's problems, because we're not the same. We're not all the same, are we? I'm no doctor, but you definitely need to see someone. Yo, oh yeah, I definitely need to be outside right now, free to roam Earth. Literally, like I want to go sightseeing. There's a lot of things I want to do, and now that I think about it, now that my focus have shifted to things that I want, there's a lot of things that I want. I want to be able to see the world. How about now? I want to be, I want to be, mind you, after having taken care of myself, because that's probably priority in the things of wants, right? If there is a list, taking care of myself, having the power to take care of someone else. How about now? Responsibility, things like these, like these are all good things to want, right? It's not like I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm not looking for drugs or anything like that. I won't even accept drugs even if it was admitted to me. No, thank you. Why? Because I'm perfectly fine. I'm serious, guys. Like I don't need help. Not the kind of help that you're looking for. Because again, like I said, if there is somebody who does need to seek help right now, like I would actually advocate it. Like go seek a first responder. Like somebody you can talk to. Because there are people who are out there right now that need someone to talk to. But all I'm saying for me right now, in my state of mind or whatever you want to call it, literally has nothing to do with anything right now. There's no solution. There's no solution for any of it. Especially with the kind of solutions that I'm being provided right now, because I can't talk to a psychologist or a therapist. That's because that's just one single person. You need a whole team. You need a whole team. You need the best scientists, the best team of psychologists, the best team of therapists to be able to talk to me and dissect everything that I'm saying right now and come up with an answer. GG's earlier, man. Why'd you leave, bro? Because because I felt like it. Literally, I felt like it. I felt like I was being bothered. I was being bothered. I was being bothered, so I left. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, if there was ever an entity, has nothing to do with anyone, by the way. Like literally a singular entity. I'm telling you, man. If you believe in God right now, I promise you, He will bother you. And I'm being bothered now. But we had good games going on. Talking to people face to face helps, though. In general, being stuck up inside, all no sleep, definitely not healthy for the mind. Like I said, man. Like I said, look, man. People in the military literally run off of no sleep. This is normal, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I wouldn't advise it. I mean, obviously, people are gonna need their rest, right? Like, people are gonna need their rest. But I'm also the kind of person right now who thrives on being awake. Seriously, like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like I know, man. Like I know all these things. Like I know, but it's not. It's not. It's see. It's like what can they really offer me other than other than positive vibes or positive views, different outlooks, approaches. I don't need any more approaches because any approach they would give me right now, I won't be able to implement in my life. Do you have any IRLs to play with? They're offline right now. I was just with somebody, but they got off. But but yeah, man, I'm telling you, like literally, if you ever watch me have a conversation with a different person right now, like literally, completely different person. But if you had somebody you're talking to for a million years who literally thinks the world of themselves, like literally a million years, someone who's lived a million years, thousands, millenniums, literally, man, trying to educate you, like literally, you wouldn't want to hear it because a lot of the things they talk about are things that don't even make sense, like they don't exist. I'm completely being honest right now. And like a lot of it don't even matter. Like, you know, they don't. You should search again. It'll blow off some steam. Honestly, if I'm being honest right now, I search whenever I feel like it. I mean, I'll search some games, but it's just like I don't know. My mood isn't what you would expect. It's just, I mean, yeah, yeah. I wanna get some games in. I want to get some games in, but I feel like I'm also under control because of how I'm feeling at that very moment. Like literally, like I mean, it's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna bother me. Like I'll sit there and play. I'll take the losses, right? If I get less kills than you, fine, that's fine. Because that's not really my goal. That's not really my intention, right? To win every game. Like I don't even think like how? Because literally, I'm playing against a robot right now. Like machines, literally, these are all robots. Like machine, I'm playing against a machine right now. And if there was anything behind it, literally, it's also a machine, which happens to be God if there is a God. Like this might all seem like I don't know, man. I don't know, but this isn't real. And I'll question this in public, literally. Reality within video games and whatever it is inside, I guarantee it. I'll speak my mind about this. I'll tell everyone out loud. Every single person in this lobby, whatever lobby that I'm in, whatever game that I play next, not real. Don't take Addy. You want to play ones? I don't want to do anything right now other than play what free for all. That's all I want to do. I want to get on the leaderboards. I want to get on the leaderboards. That's literally all I want to do. Just play the leaderboards. Play for the leaderboards. That means gaining a certain amount of number, certain amount of kills for a day, for a single day, to eventually surpass whoever's in first place right now. That's the only goal that I have in mind. Literally, that's what am I doing wrong if I'm gonna beat the first place person in the world in most kills? Can you show me your NW or NWs from 1 bet to C, man? Come on, bro. Don't do this to me right now. Yeah, I don't care, man. If chat wants to talk to me, if whoever's chat wants to talk to me, they need to be here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why you're. I don't know why you're. I don't know what you're trying to start here. But I'm not going in anywhere else's chat. I think I'm busy here. I can't worry about anybody else's stream right now. We can't compare video games into life situations. I'd like to see your uniform. I just want you to preview your mail. Oh, I'm not in the military. I just like the U.S. Navy, man. But I can tell you who is in the military. I have family in the military. I mean, I was gonna join the military. Like I passed the ASVAB. Marines, by the way. I just never went. My recruiter just never called me. I don't know why. I think I was supposed to call him, but it was also kind of like a standoff of who was gonna call who first. I never made the move, so he didn't make the move. So I never went. Are you gaming on a boat? No, I'm not. I'm at home right now on a boat. No, I'm not on a boat. But yeah, man, I have family. I have family. Like my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is a Marine himself. So like literally, I mean, I have nothing. I have nothing against the military. Like I support. I support. The U.S. Navy or whatever. Right, the military. Our military. I think we have the best military in the world. I think. I think. But I don't know. Putting non-sub only. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like putting non-sub only. Stop telling me what to do. By the way, seriously. I'm about to time you out. Being told right now this many times to do something. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, this is the thing, man. Like a lot of people want a lot of things from me, but it's just like I can't provide that kind of things for them because it's not even first of all has nothing to do with me. Okay, passing the ASAP is step one. Is step one to getting into the military. I was in the Marines and test is the same no matter which branch you join. Yeah, yeah. All I'm saying all I'm saying is my recruiter never called and I never called him. So like I said, like it was a standoff. It was a standoff. I never called him, so he never called me back. Literally, I was literally that. Look, man, I took the test. I took the test, like the PT. I took everything, man. I took the test. Literally, I took the test. I even chose my job. I chose the job that I was gonna go into. Like literally, I even decided whether if the army or if whether the military was gonna help me even after I was after I was discharged for serving whatever term I was gonna serve. Like I even filled that part out. Like I was literally one step away. All he had to do was call me, but he never called. I never, he never. I never got the call. The thing is, you're view botting and just want you to get help. End of story. Well, the thing is, I don't need help. I'm not view botting. End of story. So this conversation is literally over. So there was never a problem to begin with. Now you're just making assumptions. I don't know what for. Like you shouldn't really be making assumptions right now. And you know what? I don't believe you that you were in the military. How about now? You have schizophrenia, and it shows. I don't have schizophrenia. Look, man. What's schizophrenia? What is that? What do I have? I can't believe I'm talking to a person right now that thinks they know what they're talking about. Seriously, I'll time you out. I'll time every single one of you out. For real. I can go without chat. You can have your money back, by the way. Go ahead, take your money back. I mean, I might seem like an asshole, but I'm not really being an asshole right now. I don't want to be an asshole or anything like that. I don't even want to say I don't even want to say I'm in a bad mood because that could probably be used against me. You need help. You're in a bad mood, y'all. You need help. I swear to God, man. I just want to be myself without anybody thinking that I have a problem right now because I don't. You don't have to believe that I was in the military. I know the recruiters act when you talk about wanting to be in the military. Dude, I think you got this. They hound the fuck out of you. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Literally. Literally. I took the PT test, man. Before I even considered before I even did anything else because they had you do the PT, like literally you had to do the PT before doing anything else. It was like literally the first thing to do on the list. You couldn't even do anything else. Like I had to run with a squad. Like I had to run. They had to show us. Like literally, I had to carry I had to carry someone on my back. And then literally from point A to B. It was like part of it was part of like whatever training. It was an example. It was they were giving us examples of what was going to actually happen at boot camp. We're doing it. We're actually doing it. Like I had to carry someone on my back, and he had to carry me across the field. I did it, but see what I'm trying like what happened was just like I never went because my recruiter never called me back, and I never called him back. I mean, it's not, I'm not looking for praises or anything like that. Any form of worship. You said it was a standoff with calling him. Yeah, it was. He didn't call me. I didn't know what to do. So I mean, that's all it was, right? Like they had to call me back to see what was going on. So I was kind of like waiting for him. I was waiting for him to call me, but but maybe I waited too long because because it never happened. Because I think he was expecting me to call him back, but I never called him back. But he also never called me. Does that make sense? So it never happened. Like literally, I took the test. I took everything. I did everything they wanted me to do. Drug screenings and all that whatnot. All the paperwork. Did it all. But was he willing to call me when he was supposed to call me? He didn't call me. He didn't call me, and I didn't call him. So it never happened. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the sub, Klepto. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I should be doing good right now. Like I should be fine, right? I should be fine. It's just having an argument, some silly argument. I don't know what's 10 years worth to you guys, but seriously, man, this has been going on for like 10 years now. And it's over like literally the dumbest thing. Like literally, I swear to God, like literally you would not have patience for whatever it is that I'm arguing about. It wouldn't even make sense for me to literally try to explain to you what's happened the past 10 years for anybody in my channel to try to understand what it is in just a few seconds. Like it's not possible. Do I want to play? I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna play free for all. What are you arguing about exactly? I am here. You don't have to full story. Just summarize. Look, look just like what I told these guys. You obviously regret not getting in the military. Life's not over. You're obviously young. Please get help, man. Take it easy and get your mindset right, man. I don't know why I'm being told these things. Like literally, it's pretty scary. It's scary. It's scary being told these things. Seriously, I don't need help. I don't need help. I can do a lot of things by myself on my own. I can. I can. It's just. Look, man. I'm not. It's not even me. It's not even me coming up with these things. Literally, it's not even my ideas. These aren't even my thoughts. It's not. If he was like this, he was trying to join the military. Wouldn't have let me join. Yeah, of course not. Obviously, but I wasn't like this. I'm still not like this. Look, man. I don't think there's anything there. I don't think there's anything stopping me from behaving the way I want to behave right now, or behaving the way that I do behave right now. I mean, if the military isn't willing to accept me, I mean, obviously, if I had to put my mind into something, like I would have to conduct myself, right? I would have to conduct myself the right way before doing anything else. Whatever's happening here right now, me streaming, playing video games, is literally strictly personal. Personal. Now you're just prying. You're just prying into business now. You're prying into my business. You're prying into my business, my personal life, literally. You're just wanting to butt in. You're just wanting to figure out what's happening. But I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you the best I can. Like I said, my best of my ability. But it's like it's like I feel like I've already said these things before. As shatters is what we want to do. Person to person, just want you to get some help. We ask about the streamer. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. I just wanna play. I just wanna play. Dog, you got issues, get help. All right, man. You guys literally say whatever you guys. I don't know, man, but I don't need help. At this point, you guys are just trolling me now. I'm being trolled right now. I don't know. I don't know how else. I don't know what else I can say for anybody to believe me that I don't need help. Especially the kind of help that you guys are telling me to get. Like I don't need to pay somebody to give me an overall opinion of of somebody that never went through it themselves. If there is anything for them to go through, literally, I could be a psychologist myself. I could become a therapist. I can be. Listen, it's not just us trolling or saying shit. We genuinely see something is wrong with you, and you don't have to pay anyone. Look, man, admit yourself. I'm not going to a war or anything like that, man. I don't need to admit myself. Seriously, I'm fine. I'm fine with where I am. I'm fine with where I am, and I'll stay with where I am. Literally, literally, like seriously. I don't know. I don't know what else because look, I already don't do anything. Like, seriously, I already don't do anything. Yeah, I have a life, but that's all personal. Like I have a, it's personal. It's personal. Like I don't need to get on. I don't need to get on. I don't need to play video games to be told I need to seek help over because of an argument. Over because what you guys see me. I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys even see. I don't even know what you guys are looking at. You're trolling yourself if you actually don't think you got problems. I don't have problems, man. I'm telling you, I don't have problems, man. I literally don't. I mean, okay, sure, everyone has problems, but I don't have the problems that you think I have. Can we watch your game? I'll game, but I'm talking with chat right now. I'm talking with chat right now. I'm trying to get chat to understand what's going on here. I don't need help. If I did need help, like I would know when I need help. But I don't need help. I can perfectly take care of myself, perfectly fine. Seriously. Seriously. I don't know the kind of help. I don't know the kind of help that I'm supposed to get. If I were to get some help right now, like what would they do? Give me drugs? I don't need drugs. I don't need drugs. Even if there was an option to just like talk things out, but I would just be talking. I'm talking now. We're just talking now. What does that do exactly? I'm just using their time to make it seem like I need to talk to someone, but I don't really need to talk to someone because I don't need that kind of help. That's not the kind of help that I need. I don't need to talk to a therapist, literally, even if you had 20 years of experience. I don't need to tell you the things that are happening right now because why would I even tell you? What are they? Oh, what? Give me drugs? Like I swear to God, they're gonna try and give me drugs, man. And drugs are things I don't need. Look, the only kind of stimulant, if it even is that, is caffeine. Like literally coffee, caffeine. Only stimulant that I take. We all have problems, bro. Just listen. You just speak to a psychologist helps anyone and everyone. I know, but what problem do you think I have? Someone just said I had schizophrenia, but I don't have schizophrenia. I'm not schizophrenic. Am I paranoid? I'm paranoid to an extent, but it's not the kind of paranoia that it would affect me, especially if I was doing a task, right? If there was a task, at hand, literally, it would not affect me. Like it shouldn't bother anybody right now. It wouldn't bother anyone. Like I'm completely perfectly fine. I'm operating. I'm in complete working order. That's what I'm trying to say, right? But kind of like right now, just because I'm getting into a little argument, even though I mean yeah, but isn't that what an argument is supposed to look like? Like how what else is an argument? How else is an argument supposed to look like? I don't know. I don't know, but also, there is no solution to this argument either, man. Because seriously, man, I don't think I'll win this argument. I won't. I'll never win this argument. Seriously, I can literally yell from the top of my lungs, literally. Tell him, tell tell him this thing. Look, and if I said it, would you believe me? Like literally, I'm playing against God right now. I'm playing against God. That's who I'm playing against, right? And he thinks he's better than me, or he has something to say to me. He has something to say to me. He wants to teach me about morals and ethics, things I already know about. Things that I've already mastered at this point. Angry, angry. I don't know why he's so angry. Who's God? I don't know, man. The government, like literally the government at this point. But you know, strictly not based off of anything. Like I don't want to involve religion or anything like that, because there are people who do believe these things and who defend this idea. But we're not talking about the same God. So I should be in the clear here. We're not talking about the same God. Thank God, right? We're not talking about the same God right now, because there definitely is several other gods throughout history and context, books. Seriously. But if we are talking about the God, I don't know, man. Is there a limit? Is there a limit to talking about God right now? Seriously, is there a limit? Should there be one? Because if you really want to completely know about what we're arguing about right now, literally, this is the be all end all. Think about this. You calm down a lot talking to chat, talking to someone face to face. Like I said, literally, I told you, I can talk perfectly fine with anybody right now, right? As if you were my friend, even as a social behavior on its own. Like I can communicate with you just fine. Like I know exactly what to say to you. Like I know how to interact with you without any problems, hitches, or anything like that. But if you are arguing with somebody who literally wants to rub this in your face and there's nothing you can do about it because he's suffocating you, you're gonna have to react some way, right? And this is exactly what's happening right now. This entity is doing this to me now. Only reason. Without it, literally, without it, what's the problem? There's no problem. I'm in complete working order. I'm playing just fine. If this is even a thing that I'm supposed to be doing, just fine. I can operate under any circumstance, any situation right now, and be successful at it. Literally. But if you have someone literally screaming at your face the entire time, trying to do something, trying to force a lot of their beliefs down your throat, literally. I mean, there are a few things. There are things that I do agree with. Also, I mean, like as in terms of ethics and morals. I mean, whoever I'm talking to right now, absolutely want all of it, everything to be perfect, and I don't know if I can provide that kind of perfection to this person, to this fact. I don't think I can provide it. I don't think I can provide perfection for you, him, whoever. I don't know if I can, man. And I think this is what the argument is all about. Like, I don't know how much more perfect that I have to be in order to impress anybody. Seriously. Like, what else are you asking of me? I'm already here. I'm already playing the game the way they want me to. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I can do. Like, literally. Am I not already doing it? I mean, granted, there is a way, again, to conduct yourself in such a way, right? There is a way to behave. But literally, man, if you're getting screamed at, I don't know. Wouldn't you want to say something? Because that's literally all that's been happening the past 10 years. How old are you? Wait, so who's God again? I'm pretty old, man. Well, not that old, but I'm reaching the end point of my life. Literally, the last years that I have left. So who's God again? I don't know. I don't know who God is, man. I don't know who God is because literally I can tell you. I can tell you right now. I can tell you for a fact. God literally can be whoever He wants. Like how am I supposed to tell you if he's somebody else the next day, or if he's not the same person the day before? Literally taking a different form. Like, man, this might even sound insane to you. This might sound crazy, but like literally, I can't be any more honest than I already can. Like telling you, I'm already telling you. Hey, I might even sound stupid telling you all these things. I don't know, man. I might even sound sane, like clinically insane, talking about all these things. But if there is a way to explain all these things, why classify me as insane or something mentally wrong with me? Because I know the truth. It's just it's just it's just how I don't know, man. Honestly, if there is something literally, if you would classify somebody as insane for doing something like this, like literally, like we shouldn't be doing it all in the first place, right? I agree. We shouldn't. I shouldn't be talking to you right now. God is a concept. Who cares? What's your legitimate age? Yeah, man. If you really want to know, if you really want to know my age, how old do I look like right now before I tell you my age? Because you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me if I told you my age right now. You think I'd be lying? Adapting to change is hard. You are only at the input of your life. If you look at it that way, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just fine. I'm just dandy. 26, 32. Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm 31. Like like I'm not even kidding. Like I'm actually 31. Like I'm not a kid, man. Like I'm not a child. Like I'm an adult. Like everyone needs to know I'm an adult. Even though look at right, I should have that sense of responsibility right now, especially being this old right now. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying, but I guarantee there's someone out there right now that doesn't believe I'm 31. But I'm 31. Believe it. So that means when Halo 3 came out, I was what, 16, 15, 16. I'm old school, man. I've been around. So I definitely, I mean, not to seem like a jackass or anything like that, because obviously, you know, I would have to be, I would have to be sending the right message here, right? Coming from experience, that would be the best way to go about myself right now. Telling everyone the right messages, the right things, right? I only have like at this point, I only have to do the right thing right now at this point. Just so what? I can get by. Not even like I don't even. What is this even supposed to do? Like literally, it's not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna become rich and famous over this right now. Playing Halo, streaming. I'm not gonna be a millionaire or anything like that. FFA time. Eventually, literally, this is path to nowhere right now. Isn't right and wrong subjective? What are we talking about? What are we even talking about? We're just trying to figure out, man. Like there's literally nothing. There's nothing to figure out right now. There's nothing to talk about because there's no problem to begin with. That's the thing. That's what I've been trying to say this entire time. Like I think like I'm way too old to have problems, or way too old to even. I don't even know anymore. Like seriously, I don't even know what's the point. Like I can say it over and over. Like I shouldn't be admitted anywhere, or there shouldn't be a problem over anything right now. Like it wouldn't do justice to anyone. I'm not saying if there is anyone that has a problem, don't seek help. It's just me because I don't need help right now. I don't need help. I can literally do everything just fine. But if you are gonna go into an argument with somebody right now, you're obviously gonna react a certain way. Like you will you just don't argue with anyone. Just scream and shout. Like there's I don't see anybody arguing with anybody, especially if you're wanting to get your point across. Screaming at somebody, like seriously, you just happens. You just have to scream at them just until they make sense, until they understand what you're talking about. And literally, it's being done to me right now. Like literally, I'm being screamed at. I don't know what it is they're trying to have me understand. Even though I understand it already. But how else can I understand whatever it is that they're talking about right now? Like how else am I supposed to show you, supposed to show them that I completely comprehend, completely understand what they're talking about? Like they're like I don't know what else I can do to be able to show you. Like you like seriously, do you want me to die? Like do you want me to turn hysterical? Like I don't know, man. Do you want me to lay on the floor? Like how am I supposed to show you? How do I make you believe me right now? Or you're not the input of your life. I understand you wish you might have a different career path, which is just my input, and I'm not certified, so I'm just thinking you're holding a lot of regret. You're having existential. Nah, it's not, man. I'm actually in a good place right now. It's okay with being manic, I guess. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I know what existential crisis is. Like I know exactly what that is. Like I know what you mean, but it's not. It's also not what I'm having. I mean, obviously there are regrets, right? Like anyone at this point can have regrets, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's also not a lot of things that I regret. Like at this point, all I'm saying is there was a time to do things, right? That time has passed, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I'm okay. Like it shouldn't bother me. Also, the times that the things that there was time for aren't the things that I should be doing now. If that makes sense. the times now, man. That's what I'm saying. Kind of. It's like what I'm trying to say is whatever I wanted to do, regardless whether they happened or not, right? There was a time for all of it. There was a time for all of it. And the time that I have now isn't the kind of time that I have to be spending, especially where I'm at today. Like I'm a lot older now. I'm a lot older now. Like I'm definitely not 16 anymore. So I definitely can't be doing what a 16-year-old is doing today, right? Especially at the age that I'm at right now. Like I should not be thinking about being a 16-year-old or doing what a 16-year-old is or hanging out with one. First of all, or even if I was 20, even if I was 20, I don't know, at the prime of my youth, because there were still a lot of things that I've done, right? I mean, like I've had a life also, but it's like now we're just talking about things that we could have done. Like everyone. If we start talking about this, everyone's gonna start coming up with regrets right now. Dude, you should run games and talk at the same time. That'd be good for you in the stream, TBH. Online classes are easy to get into. I know. Online classes today only takes literally like 6 months. 6 months. Only a few months. Only a few months. You can literally be certified in anything you want. Like you literally change career paths. Only because they understand the fact that you don't have a lot of time, which is also where I'm at today. Like I don't have a lot of time. This is why they expedite a lot of the things that are, a lot of the things that people want to do. They expedite because they know, they understand, they completely comprehend that you don't have 4 years to spend on a degree that you might not even need, that you might not even want after you completed it, especially at the age that they're in right now. That's why they do it in such a short amount of time because you're already an adult. Like you should already understand what you're doing, which is exactly where I'm at today. Like I know exactly, I comprehend a lot of things already. Like I'm completely aware. I know these things. Like I know literally it takes 6 months, 6 months to do literally anything, whether it be business or whatever else that you want to do, especially if you want to switch career paths to a different profession. Like I know, man. Literally, I know these things. But it's not like look, man. Like I've literally I can literally do anything I want right now. Like I can go take classes and graduate within 6 months time and literally make six figures. It's that easy. Like I can go do it. I can do it tomorrow. But it's kind of like at this point I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Like what am I even trying to do justice? Like I'm alive. Like I'm already doing everything I want. Right? I'm playing Halo. It's literally all I want to play right now. Literally all I want to do with my life, with my free time. This is just free time now. Free time. It's the weekend. We're going into Sunday. This is what I want to do with my free time. But it's like the idea of being mentored right now. It's just pissing me off. It's becoming an annoyance because I don't need to be mentored any longer. And if I did need to be mentored, like I'm listening. I'm listening, but I don't need to listen. I don't need to hear. I don't need to hear about anything that I've already heard of thousands of times. Literally, if especially I've mastered it. I don't need to be told again. You have a solid night, man. Good games. Again, I wish you didn't quit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something's bothering me right now, and I can't get it to go away. Like I just want whatever it is to bother me to leave. Not in a sense that there is something bothering me, but because because let's be honest, there's obviously something bothering me if I am like this, right? But this you should everyone who's watching right now, everyone who's watching, they shouldn't take what's going on right now and make assumptions, especially to make it seem out to be like there's actually something wrong with me because there's nothing wrong with me right now. I'm completely comprehensive. You'll be okay. Just keep gaming. Don't think about it. Just play. I know. That's what I'm trying to do. But again, I'm being bothered right now. I'm being bothered, and this is really becoming bothersome. So I'm not even the problem anymore. It's just being caused to me. Like I'm being caused this problem, and it's affecting me now. It's affecting me. Like even though it shouldn't. Like seriously, if it, even in, even like literally, there's literally nothing anybody can say right now to be able to bother me. But you can't go against a god. You can't go against God or whatever this thing is, this machine, this behemoth, this beast that we're against right now, that I'm against right now, that's trying to show me the way, the path. I don't know where he comes from. I don't know what he's trying to do, but literally also controls the government. Literally runs the whole show right now. Runs the world, the earth, the universe that we live in. Literally runs every single one. Even if there is a multiverse, like even then, like literally, like God. Try to relax. Oh, I'm lax, but seriously, like what's something like this even telling me right now to go above and beyond just to try to prove something to me? I don't know why they do that. I don't know why it would do it. I don't know why if there was a God and he existed, I don't know why he's coming to me right now. We're having such a great and valuable argument right now. Literally. There's nothing more. There's nothing more he can do to be able to prove himself to me. Seriously, he can kill me today. It wouldn't even matter. Let's not even talk about it because I'm not talking about being killed right now or death. Because let's face it, I shouldn't be. Stop arguing. I know, man. But it's not me. It's not me. I'm not it's not like I'm telling him to change anything about himself. I don't say these things to him. I just go about calling him stupid because literally he thinks as God, he's perfect. But it's just like literally if you think about logically, if you just think about what he's done, he like everything's twisted, man. Everything's backwards. And for some reason he thinks I can fix it. Like all the problems across the universe right now, all like, across the world. Anything that's gone wrong, he thinks I can fix it. He thinks I'm able to help him. Like how am I supposed to help you? You seem intelligent, but don't let people manipulate you. Maybe it's not good to think about it. Yeah, man, these are all good points, man. Did you ever think about that? I mean, I don't know, man. See, even then, like some of my thoughts aren't even my thoughts anymore. I mean, like, I don't go against, especially if they're, especially, look, man, if once you think about God, literally, like God's perfect, right? Like literally, no, nothing can go be nothing, nothing. Like you think of him as a solution, literally. When you think of God, like he's the solution, but it's also kind of like, what's he want from me right now to have this argument with me? I don't know what he wants. If there was one, like, well, what can I provide to you right now? Literally, this is the argument. You need to center yourself. What are you doing right now? Trying to explain, trying to come up with an answer. Like, why is he doing this right now? If there was a God, why is God doing this right now? And why does he need to tell me? Why does he need to tell me? Why do I need to explain what he's doing? If that even makes sense. Like I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain what God's doing right now. God can literally do whatever he wants. If he wants to go kill someone right now, he can, and no one can say anything about it. That's the thing. Like who would want to justify this? Literally, if you go against God killing someone right now, he would kill you instead. That's how it works. Literally, it's in the Bible. But let's not talk about it. But because it's true. Like seriously, why would you care though? I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Like I shouldn't though, right? Like I mean that's not really the question here. That's not. It literally has nothing to do with anything. Like nothing. It has nothing to do with anything at all whatsoever. But it gets brought out of me for some reason. Like why? Why are we having this conversation right now? And it's like my patience running thin. Like I don't have patience for it. He just wants an answer from me. He wants an answer from me, and I can't give it to him. And if I have given it to him, I've already told him. Like what do you what? I already agreed with you. I agreed with you already. Am I not agreeing with you? What else do you need? What else do you want? Right? But like what time do I even have anymore to be able to continue these things? Literally, I don't have time. Like I know these things already. I know. I've mastered it all. Like I've mastered all your crafts. Literally nothing else for me to do. I'm only running out of time now. I'm running out of time, and I'm aware of this too because of my age. I'm aware of my age. I'm running out of time. It's insane. Like seriously, we're going in circles. Like I'm not getting any younger. Stupid. Like I don't know. I don't know what else to say or do. So let's watch you play some good old Halo. Isn't that what I'm doing? I'm already playing some good old Halo. Like that's all I'm doing now, right? Literally, there's only one thing for me to do now is literally be number one in the world, first place, having the most kills, 1,000,000 kills in the world right now. That's the only objective. That's the only reason why this stream exists right now. That's the only reason why I'm on, because because so I can get 1,000,000 kills in Halo and have the most kills overall. Overall, setting me in first place. Isn't that what we're doing? Isn't that my birthright? That's written in stone. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's fate. He's told me this. I've known this. That's what I'm doing now. It's not even the only game that I've been first place in. It's not the only time that I've ever done something like this. I've done it before, several times within the years. Literally. I will be successful. I am successful. I don't see anything wrong right now. It's just I think at this point, just nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what I'm saying. Nobody knows what I'm doing. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know I don't know how else I'm supposed to explain these things, especially if you were to enter someone else's channel, stream, chat, whatever, and still approach whatever idea they have the same way. Like you still wouldn't know what they're doing completely. You still wouldn't be able to understand what they're doing at all if you even had any idea what they were doing under any circumstance right now. Because I'd enter a stream right now. I'd walk into a stream right now and not understand what's happening. I would be confused. What are you even doing right now? To me, I feel like they're wasting time. They're not doing well enough. They're not doing good enough. They're not setting themselves in stone. They're not. They're not. It's all it is, man. And at the end of the day, you would just only be entertained by whatever it is that you think you're getting from them. Whatever value, whatever you think they're worth. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't be explaining these things any longer than I already should. It just wouldn't make any sense. It's if it's not already stopped making sense now, like I don't know what else to say. I really don't. But there's only one thing. I know this for a fact. There's only one thing that I'm after here is to play Halo and to be the number one overall player in the world right now in kills in whatever else this offers. That's all it is. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what else. If this is a statement, then what sort of statement is that? That's not great at all. That's not even the best statement that I can make. What, first place in Halo? Being first place in Halo? Like literally that this this kind of thing literally like should not incite the kind of behavior right now, especially coming from the one who's giving it to me. Stop searching for a solution and start making your way to the best. I mean, yeah, man. All it takes now is literally me to play. That's literally all it takes now. Is just me to play. That's all it takes. But isn't that already what I'm doing? Am I not playing now? Like I'm playing now, right? I think I am playing now. I don't even know. I don't even know if this matters, man. I don't even know if this matters anymore. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing right now. Like literally, I can stop playing today, and it wouldn't even matter anymore. But it's not like I don't want to go into a depressive mind state or just go into depression because I'm not playing Halo anymore. As if I don't know what I'm doing. Like life is just fine. Life is dandy right now. There's a lot of things to have. There's a lot of things to look for. There's a lot of things to want. It's just up to the person, to the user, whoever it is, to go out there and do it. Right? They have to be motivated. They have to be interested in whatever it is that they're doing. But like whatever I'm doing right now shouldn't affect anybody right now. Shouldn't affect anybody in a way that they should also not do whatever it is that they want to do or should be doing right now. Like I shouldn't have a say in anything in any people's lives right now. It should not bother anybody. Want to play? I'm gonna play now. I don't even know, man. I'm getting tired because it's 6:42 a.m. and I've been up all night. I need some sleep. That's probably the issue here, man. Sleep. That's definitely the issue here. I don't even know, man. I don't even know if I was even successful today. Was I even successful? I got my 1,000 kills. Like I got what I came here to do. Like I got it. Like I did it, right? I did it. I think it's time for me to rest also, but I also want to continue. Like I also want to keep playing. Like I need more kills, right? Especially if I want to be on the leaderboards. Especially if this needs to matter. Let's play a few games to see how you feel. I think I think that would be a good idea. I just need to take a break, like a 5 minute intermission, like a 5 minute break. So I'm just gonna step out. I'm just gonna step outside of my room for a little bit. Not 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 because I don't know, man. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Because now I feel like everyone's all. I just don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. That's all it is. Like there's no reason why anybody should feel a certain way. Literally. Like I get that people are trying to help, but like it makes me feel weird. I feel all weird. Go outside, get some air, get some water. You don't have to explain why you need five. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. It's understandable being prideful. I mean, I don't think I have a lot of pride left in me, man. If that's even a thing. Like I don't think I can be prideful or anything like that any longer. Like what kind of pride? What kind of pride? Like what's pride even mean, man? These are all just things that makes me even think that much more. Like literally, like I want to find an answer to it. But 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 it's also kind of like at some point I'm gonna have to believe in everything I'm saying. Like I'm gonna have to believe myself, right? Like do I believe myself at this point? Absolutely. Of course I believe in myself. What's not to believe in? Now it's just up to the corresponder, right? And I'm not the corresponder. But I don't know, man. Like I said, man, life is just fine. Life is just dandy, especially when you don't have somebody screaming at you right now. I don't even know why I'm being screamed at. That's the thing. Like, what? Why are you screaming at me right now? Seriously. I don't know what for. It makes no sense. Like, it makes me not want to play. Like, literally, it would just what? It's easy to think about these things, but at the end of the day, you're playing a video game at 6:40 in the morning. I know, dude. I know. I don't even know how we got into this state of mind. Like seriously, like this is all some pretty deep things right now that we're talking about. That's the bottom line. I didn't even think something like this would even matter. Like seriously. I don't know what people think. I don't know. Like it's not like anybody. It's not like people's opinions over me right now like even matters at this point. Like I know who I am. I know what I've become. I know what I can do. Nothing else really matters right now. Like I won't be able to take into account anything else anybody else is saying right now. It's just anything, any type of view against me right now would just be negative outcome. Literally, it would just be negative. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so negative. Like, why are you being like this right now? Especially, literally. I'm not saying. I don't know what I'm saying at this point anymore. But it just wouldn't make any sense right now to behave that way towards someone. I don't get it. Just continue to stream, be yourself, play some games when you're ready. All right, all right, Dad. All right, Dad. No, but seriously, for real. Like, no, yeah, I agree. I agree. This is why I take breaks in between. This is why I take quick little small intermissions while I'm streaming because this is definitely a task. Having to get 1,000 kills at a time, it does get tiresome. It should take the toll on somebody. It does affect the mind in some way. It does exhaust a person. It's true. This is why I take intermissions. This is why I take breaks. And I'm gonna take one now, even though it lasts for only 5-10 minutes. But it's necessary. It's necessary for my evolution. It's necessary for my success. It's necessary for whatever it is I'm trying to do. It's necessary. There's not much else to it. I mean, I appreciate it. No, these are all positive vibes that I'm getting from you right now from people. If anybody else, I mean, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't think I've ever had anybody felt this way about me before and wanting to help me this much. This is good. This is good of somebody. If I'm being honest, if I'm to tell you something, this is really good of you right now. I don't wanna make it seem like I don't know because literally anything I say right now at this point, I don't know, man. I don't want to make anybody jump right now. All right, but seriously, I need to go take a break, man. Literally 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Literally someone's day right now. Someone's morning's already started. But it's also kind of like I'm not even tired right now. Literally, I could just sit here. I can just sit here. I could just sit here and just mind my business. Would that make anyone angry right now? I'm just a really good troll sometimes. I don't know. Take five. I don't know, man. We want to see this FFA. I mean, I got more in me. I'm gonna play some more FFA. That's literally all I do. It's 24/7. This is a 24 hour. This is a 24-hour stream. I get 24/7, 24/7. Literally, it's always on. There won't be a day that you won't see me online. I'm online now. If I'm not online today, I'll be online tomorrow or the next day after that. This stream will never turn off. The only reason why this stream ever will even has a chance, even remotely gets remotely close to being turned off, is what? Power outage, booted offline, or if I'm just prevented. But I'll be right back.